What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video and to the channel. So for this video, I'm going to be installing some new forged carbon M performance style exhaust tips on my F30. If you've been following the channel, you guys know I already have some aftermarket exhaust tips, some 4-inch dual walled exhaust tips on the F30 from when I did the Resonator Delete last year, like in May. But I wanted to try something new, which was, carbon fiber exhaust tips that I've seen some other people do. But I decided to go with forged carbon since that's not as common, a little bit more unique, so I decided to go with that. So let me go ahead and show you guys the exhaust tips. So here are the forged carbon M performance style exhaust tips. As you can see, it is real forged carbon with the M logo there, and these look super clean. As you can see, also these are the type that you don't have to weld on. You can just simply clamp them on once you remove the stock exhaust tips. As you can see, also I got the black chrome inner piece there. I was considering just the regular chrome look for this inner part, but I did want to try something different again, so I just went with black chrome instead of just the regular chrome. I think that would look really cool and really unique, so I'm super excited to see how these look on the car. Now these also, once again, are going to be a potential product that I offer on my store, hollandb.com. I'm pretty much just trying them out for this video because I want to see how they fit and how they look on the car. But I'm pretty sure at some point I am going to have these available on the site. I'm not sure when, so I won't have a link for you guys to get these yet. But depending how things go with putting these on the car, hopefully at some point in the future I will have these available on the store, and I will provide a link if you guys are interested in getting these at some point also. So like I was saying, I already have aftermarket exhaust tips on the F30, so I have my old stock exhaust tips here, and I'm gonna need to put these back on to install these so I can clamp them on. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the exhaust shop and get the aftermarket exhaust tips removed, and then put these back on, re-weld them back on. Hopefully that'll work, since a part of the pipe right here, the piece that was right here, is welded inside of the aftermarket exhaust tips that I have currently, so the length is going to be a little bit shorter than when it was before, when I just still had these on the car. So hopefully that won't be too much of an issue. I'll just have to see once I put these back on the car, since I'm going to have to remove this outer piece once I weld this part back onto the pipe of the muffler. So yeah, once those are welded on, I should be able to just kind of force this outer piece out, and then I can slide this new exhaust tip around this pipe inside here, and that should be a really easy installation once I weld these back on. But I am going to go to the shop and get these welded back on, and hopefully this will all work. So yeah, that is what's going to be happening in this video. So I'm about to head out to go to the exhaust shop, the same one I've been taking my cars to the last few videos I've done, where I've done modifications to my exhaust. Master Brake and Muffler in Escondido, California. So yeah, let's go ahead and head to the exhaust shop. So as you guys saw, it did not go as planned. I had to use a different method to install these exhaust tips. Once again, the guy at the shop came up with this method. Just seemed easier and more efficient to install it this way. So I don't know how that's gonna go if I offer these as a product, since I thought like these would just simply clamp around the stock exhaust or stock muffler piping that comes out. But this way worked with me, since my situation was kind of funky here. Since I already installed aftermarket tips, I had to saw off part of the piping to install those tips. But anyway, let's take a look at these exhaust tips. So here they are, forged carbon, black chrome exhaust tips with the M logo. Overall, they look awesome in terms of the forged carbon and the black chrome. I definitely like how that looks. However, I'm kind of not too satisfied with the size of them, because I got used to the 4-inch exhaust pipes that I originally had on the car. The ones I removed to install these, those look just more aggressive since they were bigger, 4 inches and dual walled. So I was kind of iffy about that, but I mean, overall, they still look good. I don't know if you can see here, it's kind of bright out, but I do like how these look. Like I said, I just think the 4-inch size just looks better. It just looks more aggressive. I don't know if I just got used to it since I've had it on for the last, 8 months. Last May I had those installed. So I may just have to get used to these, but I do like how these look. Let me actually show you guys what I had to do here. So they had to weld a bigger pipe, this pipe right here, so that the clamp would fit around it, since the stock piping that's in the back there is just too small for it to clamp around. So this is what I had to do. And this one isn't welded on, it just simply clamps on, so I could remove this if I wanted to. But yeah, this is what I had to do. I know it's not the easiest and most efficient. I kind of wish I was able to put the stock exhaust tips on, that way if I ever wanted to just go back to the stock tips for when I sell the car, that would just be easier. But I don't know what I'm gonna do now since I have this set up. So yeah, that's what they did. And that's what you may have to do if I offer these on the store, since I thought these would just be able to just simply clamp on the stock piping that comes out of the muffler back there, but I don't know. But as of right now, this looks really good. I'm happy with how it came out overall. It's a better look from this angle. Like I said, that sizing just isn't kind of doing it for me. I wish they were a little bit bigger. But overall, they still look really cool because of the forged carbon and the black chrome. But feel free to let me know what you guys think of these. I have a feeling a good amount of you are going to say that you liked the other tips, the 4-inch dual-walled stainless steel chrome exhaust tips. I have a feeling, I honestly feel you there. Like, I kind of do like those better because they looked more aggressive since they were 4-inch. But these still look really cool, and they look really good with the forged carbon and the black chrome as mentioned. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section of these exhaust tips. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say about these exhaust tips. Like I mentioned, I'm hoping to offer these on the store, or I was hoping to. I don't know now, since I see that the inlet pipe is kind of too big for the tubing that comes out of the muffler. So I thought these would be just like a simple install that you could do on your stock muffler if you still have that. But I don't know now, since you have to do all this, or something similar to what I did, like get bigger piping so that you can clamp down around it in a more secure fashion. So I don't know, I'll see about that, or maybe I can find some that has a smaller inlet. But yeah, the rear end is coming together a bit better now with these exhaust tips and these carbon fiber rear bumper extensions that I just started offering on the store. Feel free to check those out if you are interested in like how those look. But yeah, before I did the exhaust tips and the rear bumper extensions, the rear end was kind of looking not too good compared to the rest of the car, since the front looks really aggressive, but the rear wasn't really matching the energy. But now with the extensions, these new exhaust tips, and then the next mod I'm going to be doing to go with the tips, I think the rear end is going to look perfect, look much more aggressive, and match with the front of the car. So look out for the next video where I do an awesome mod. I don't want to give it away yet for the rear end. I'm pretty sure you guys can guess what it is, but look out for that video next. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess, for this video. So yeah, I think that is going to do it for this video and these exhaust tips. As usual, feel free to comment down your questions, your thoughts, opinions, or anything relating to the video or the car. And also feel free to check out my new store, hollandb.com, for parts, modifications for your F30 or E90. I'm still working on adding more parts. As I mentioned, I just added the carbon fiber rear bumper extension, so you can check that out. I'll leave a link down in the description to my website if you guys want to check out anything from there. Your support is definitely appreciated. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe for more content like this. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video.